Ignite your sabers, Cloud City. And welcome on back to another episode on Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Picking up where we left off, it's that Cloud guy again, and we are ready to go ahead and move on. So I think we're prepped and ready to go to the third region, which if that's the case, we should be ready for endgame. At least from what my buddy said, he said he doesn't he's like, I don't know exactly how long the third region is. He's like, I kind of just went in, did the mission, and the game ended. So there's that. I was like, oh, he ran in, he completed it. Like, okay, so there's not many main missions there, is what you're telling me.
You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life.
The best boyos.
This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will.
Yeah, people are kind of saying fuck Camelot, dude.
You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
My vision, I'm at Palamedes, you do him proud. When are you setting out on your quest for the Grail? What will happen to Connaught?
Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people.
At least he grew some balls.
I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered.
He's actually wanting to do something to help instead of just hiding inside the town under the main here. Your decision brings glory back to House Tyrion. I agree with that.
House Tyrion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me a name. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me.
Well, before you leave, just go around and fuck real quick, and
the story of my family
you'll be able to have maybe a baby.
As soon as the
Get your cardio in.
With any luck, it won't take much longer. And Sam will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Connaught and its people must be ready for either eventuality. I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Connaught will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Tyrion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew.
Yeah, go do Palamedes proud, bro. We're the once and future king. This is the shitty looking character. Oh, it's this guy. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Love that little thing. Whoa! Whoa, what are you guys doing? You guys just sliding. It's the electric slide. Alright, let's go talk to this shitty character. Oh, Caradoc. Okay. Yeah, just in case. In case if I make some bad choices here.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain.
Merlin's?
It's the house of someone I once called my employer,
okay.
Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself. How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Yeah, so he basically seems like we're nearing the end. Should visit his old tower. Where's his old tower? Is that in Forlorn? Gates of Knowledge. A long defeat. The hell? Oh, it's the main quest. The one behind the plan to get me out of prison. I don't see this at all, though. Oh, right there. Okay. Where's... okay, so there's the thing. So the shop should be around this corner here. How broke am I? Yeah, I got 4,400. And I really want some different things here. It's hard to pass up spell power.
Always a pleasure to see you.
105 out of 200. Okay, let's see, what can we stash? A ritual blade, I really should just sell that because that thing's stupid. Damn, that crow's mask is worth 1,500. I'll sell that. I don't care too much for this max stamina and health and mana stuff. Like, I'll sell that because it's for stealth. Increase health regeneration by 3 when your mana is below 50%. Increase mana regeneration by 3. Your health is below 50%. Increase magic critical chance by 10%. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna just sell all of these. I mean, I'm at 80.
Oh.
I wish there was like more things I could get like that had spell power to it. Up to 72. I don't want to sell any of those or those. Yeah. I'll do this real quick.
You doing okay? If it's quality.
You just gave me a bunch of... Yeah, I don't care about either of those. Okay. Let's get going now.
It's not right.
Stay off my dogs. Don't even think about it. Motherfucker, you kicked my dog. Oh my god, dude, that video is fucking hilarious. Wasn't that like Adam Sandler? I think that was Adam Sandler. I don't know what happened to the other dude. The other dude kind of disappeared. Okay, did I not have this? What? I'm just gonna mark it because it's... Yeah, see, the quest marker's not popping up there. It's weird. Didn't I wonder about this at some point? Like, I wonder how I get in here. Oh, I'm in combat? Oh, hi. Leave my boys alone. Let's check it out, dude.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Okay. What's in here? Am I allowed to loot it? Because I'm going to, whether I'm allowed to or not. Trying to be better about not taking all this food because I always take it all. Like, I have enough food to last me fucking probably a whole nother playthrough. So what happened here? Like, whoa. It be basement there. I want to go up before I go down though. Really isn't much here. My guess is it's probably all in the basement. It's quiet. Too quiet. There's that ghost thing again. Can't talk to him. That's weird. Okay, let's check the basement. Oh. I just hit him. How the fuck us? Bro. Well, hopefully he didn't have anything to say to me. Ooh, a pancake. Oh, okay, you can pop it back up. Oh, no, yeah, nothing. Okay, we'll read those in a sec. So where's part 1? We found part 2, we found part 3. There's like a gold book. And yeah, part 3 was here. Part 2 was right there. So where's part 1? There's so many damn books in here. Gotta be in the kitchen. You would think it would be upstairs at the desk. This is a pantry. There's no way it would be in there. I think it'd be up like here. Like right there. But it's not. So where the hell is part 1 of this journal? I didn't already get it, did I? Part 3? Part 2? Don't loot anything off the shelves. Well, it's gonna be confusing because I don't have all the parts, so I'm not gonna know exactly what's going on here. Yeah, let's see what happens if I like read these in front of him. Maybe that's what we have to do. I'm gonna shift among the knights at the round table today. Yet another Lancelot came to me, demanding I summoned the king. Once again, my arguments fell on deaf ears. I told him it's too soon. Still don't have a way to restore Arthur in full. He didn't believe me when I told him the state of the king appeared in last time. But I was bound by oath, so I obeyed. Arthur returned, broken, beyond use. Couldn't support the knights this time, could barely remain upright. Palamedes died on the spot the moment he saw him. His heart gave out from the shock. Even Lancelot finally agreed with his predecessor. The moment we left the resurrection chamber and the rest of the knights went off to plan their next campaign, a stranger came up to me. It took me a moment to recognize him, Caradoc, my old friend, the one who once agreed to be the subject of the immortality experiment. Back before Merlin declared that immortality was no longer enough, I was glad to see him, and even more glad for the idea he brought. Caradoc reminded me of the wording in the oath. I must answer the call of the Knights of the Round Table. But what if they can't reach me? What if they can't summon me or find me at all? Right now, they use a summoning spell to call me into service, but if I can create a space where the spell cannot take hold, they'll be unable to reach me, and so I will not be able to answer. That would give me what I've never had, time to work in peace on a way to restore King Arthur in all the glory and majesty he once commanded and still deserves. I won't lie, my workshop, hidden deep in the weirdness, serves its purpose brilliantly. Caradoc tells me the knights have tried to summoning me more than once, but their calls go unheard. Good. I had time to reflect on Merlin's methods, and I've come to believe my master made one critical mistake. As difficult as soul splitting may be, it's still possible, but the summoning that should have drawn on all fragments of Arthur's soul, not just the aspects we happened to need at the time. When the knights needed Arthur the warrior, we called upon Excalibur. When the Dalrita stirred, we reached for the crown. Why, Merlin? Why did you ever think that was a good idea? What made Arthur who he was the fact that he was whole. We cannot treat his soul like a tavern platter, picking only the cut that suits our appetite. Poor Arthur, if only I'd thought of this sooner, perhaps I could have spared him such much suffering. I know my master feared that by merging Arthur's soul with the essence of the Four Dwellers, or rather by awakening what was very deep within him, we'd created something too powerful to return in its original form after death. And yes, I agree, the risk was immense and his body too ruined to host such a return. But after consulting with Caradoc, I believe I found a solution. What if we could free the Arthur, the Four Dweller, locked away beneath the island asylum? If I can convince the Red Priest to begin experiments that strengthen body and mind through the weirdness, perhaps we could create a vessel strong enough to carry all the fragments, one capable of pulling them home. I'll ask Caradoc to scatter my writings across the asylum, let him speak with the Pope, let him explain that the weirdness as pure potential might just cure the Red Death, and that the research should follow this path. Soon, my king, we will meet again, and I will restore you in glory and light, even if I die trying. So, that's very interesting. Would really like to find the first part. It's not gonna be in something I don't. Ooh. Almost level 44. Getting close to level 50, boys. Getting close to level 50. I seriously have no idea where this thing's at. Because I feel like I've checked every nook and cranny here. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time trying to look for this. Quest did complete, yeah. Still pisses me off that this failed when I completed it. Grail cycle. Which one was this? What? It was like the hidden hand right here. I want to learn more about Orin. I should visit his old tower. Yeah, what's my... I'm gonna look this up real quick. See. Orin's journal. Part 1. Tainted Grail. If other people have a hard time finding this. It doesn't say. Wait, hold on. See. Okay, hold on. This is where we entered, right? Yeah. See, they're talking about like this guy's giving like a message each time like you come up here. I can't interact with him.
You have no
there
idea
it is.
how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wish to be.
Okay. There's that. So let me get back downstairs.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
Okay, but where is the journal? I figured, you know, maybe if I listened to all the messages, the journal would, or he would give me the part 1 to the journal, but I don't know, guys. No clue. Let's get back up, I guess. I almost wonder if it isn't in this room. And there's not like a way to get in here. Can't see. Oh no shit. Draped in trickery, crafting fate-touched armor. Well, it's not the journal, but pretty cool. Wonder if there's any more hidden areas like the big walls. I kind of doubt it, but dude, I seriously don't know where this other journal is. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. I've been sitting here running around for like 10 minutes trying to find this journal. Maybe we found some recipe for some good armor though, so that's a plus. But anyway, let's wrap up here. We completed the hidden hand. Next episode, we are probably gonna go and tackle the long defeat. I mean, yeah, I've got all this opened up after I accepted being a keeper. I got, you know, a bunch of other quests there for the 3rd zone anyway. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.